Welcome back to this segment of the Eagle Sports Coaches Show. I'm Matt Schabert from Athletic Media Relations. Glad to be joined by our newest employee, our newest head coach, Greg Todd, women's basketball. Thank you for joining us.
I appreciate you having me on the show, Matt. Thank you.
Well, Coach, been about a week now since you've been on the job and getting your staff together and everything. Tell us a little bit about, I'm sure it's been an awfully busy week for you, and tell us a little bit about how you're getting things going here.
Well, thanks. First off, we definitely have been able to meet with the team, been able to see some of those gals work out. So that's been, of course, the fun part of it. And over the weekend, was able to get out and do a little bit of recruiting. And was down Atlanta, Georgia, looking at some potential players for the future and some junior college players as well. So been a busy week, but certainly. Everyone here at Morehead State has been very gracious and open arms, and had a great start and a great week, and looking forward to building a great program here.
When you take over a program, and you've done this a couple of times at the high school and college level now, what do you think? And there's lots of things that obviously are important when you first start a program, but kind of highlight some of the most important things that you want to accomplish here in maybe the first month as you guys get things going and get your staff together. And what are some things that you want to highlight that are kind of crucial to getting a program started?
Right, you touched on a very important part is a staff, and certainly one person that's with me is Coach Jim Brown. He's joined staff. We're feeling like we're getting closer to finalizing our staff, and I think that's very important. I've been blessed throughout my years of having a great staff, and looking forward to putting this group together. And then I think past that part of it, our players being able to try to evaluate who is looking very strong, and how can they improve and get better throughout some time with summer. A lot of them will be coming back into summer school, so looking forward to that part of it, and just getting the overall program, in great shape, and looking details for schedule a year out. But I think more right now is getting staff lined up, and finalizing our roster, being able to see some open players that we can maybe help that roster down the road, and certainly being part of Morehead community, and coming in and meeting a lot of the right people, and seeing where we can go.
I know we had a very large crowd, and I'm sure you were happy with. We had the press conference last week, got to meet a lot of people that are very supportive of this program, and just talk about kind of that aspect of it, and kind of getting into the community, learning who's who here, and who's, what kind of support you guys are going to have for the future.
Well, I think it's very important, and I'm actually from a small community in Berea, Kentucky, and I think there's a lot of parallels with Morehead State. Morehead State's obviously a larger university, but it is important to connect with a lot of the community, and get the support, and I think we can really grow the crowd. And I think there's a lot of things we can do to get more support, but obviously the winning program is going to be the final. That's going to be the final say on that.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and look forward to having you on the show throughout the season. Everyone, I think, is looking forward to having your staff come in and and trying to build a winning program, and is excited about women's basketball here.
Thank you so much, man.
That is Greg Todd, new women's basketball coach here at Morehead State. I'm Matt Schabert. That'll wrap it up. We'll be back on the Eagle Sports Coaches Show.